Nagbabalak ka ba mag-work abroad at kailangan mong magpa-apostille ng documents mo? If so, this video is for you. For today's video, pag-uusapan lang natin kung paano nga ba ako nag-apostille ng documents ko. Of course, you have to secure your documents first, your TOR and diploma. Kung meron ka na nun, well and good. Pero kung wala pa, you have to go to your school kung saan ka graduate at of course, mag-request ng TOR at diploma. If you have already the documents, of course, punta lang kayo sa registrar's office ninyo. Usually, sila magbibigay ng information or kung ano yung requirement ninyo para magpa-CAV or CAV. Certification, Authentication, and Verification ng inyong documents. Hihingan din kayo ng photocopy ng inyong documents. So, in my case, nung pina-photocopy ko siya, like 85% nung text, para sa ganon is meron pang space kapag tinatakan na ng verification yung inyong documents. And of course, magkaiba din ang process if you graduated from a public school to a private school. Of course, for public school, mas shorten lang yung process to secure the documents. Like, pag kuha mo ng documents mo sa registrar's office and then binigay na sa'yo yung envelope, brown envelope, actually long brown envelope at nakaseal na yon. So, meaning to say, hindi mo dapat bubuksan or hindi mo dapat tatanggalin yung seal na yon. Anyway, sasabihan ka naman ng staff dun sa registrar kung ano yung dapat mong gawin. And then, kapag meron ka na ng documents, that's the time that kailangan mo nang magpa-schedule sa DFA para ma-apostille yung documents mo. For private school, after ma-secure mo yung iyong documents sa registrar's office, so kailangan mong pumunta naman ng CHED para naman for another verification, and then after CHED, that's the time na kailangan mo ding magpa-appoint sa DFA. But the good thing is, for private school, even though mas mahaba lang yung process na kailangan mong i-undergo, but the thing is, merong mga staff or merong personal talaga sa school na talaga sila yung nagpa-process or naglalakad ng documents na yon. Babalikan mo lang yon once na na-process na yung documents mo sa CHED office. And then for securing naman an appointment sa DFA office, just like when you are applying or securing a passport, so kailangan ng appointment. So punta ka lang sa site nila, pipili ka lang din ng area, okay, kung saan ka malapit. So, but the good thing is, in my case kasi, I use a third party para ma-apostille yung documents ko. Either ikaw mismo yung pupunta sa DFA office para magpa-apostille ng documents mo, which is mas mura lang siya compared kapag kukuha ka ng third party. Of course, mas mahal kasi babayaran mo yung agency na yon to do the work for you. After like 2 to 3 days, mo pa pwedeng kunin yung iyong apostille documents from the DFA. If you will gonna use the help of agency, I think that would take 1 week to process. Again, I am sharing this one based only on my experience. Magkakaiba tayo ng process on how are we going to secure the documents because doon pa lang kung saan tayo graduate is meron ng difference. So, if you like this video, just give us a thumbs up. And if you have comments, just type in the comment section and I'll try to answer them. So that's all for now. This has been Larnie Kapunkap.